Hello, and welcome to Alma, Missouri. Today, we are on, I think, episode 68. We're almost getting to the nicest episode we've ever had. But, regardless, that is for next time. Today, we are going to be planting some peas over on this side, so that way we can get some rye in this winter. And corn on this side, and corn down there. So we are doing some peas and some corn, and yeah, we're gonna be busy. I will say this: I may and or may not have as much energy. I am feeling a little bit better, not terribly better. It still hurts to speak with my belly, so bear with me. I am currently still trying to heal from getting my appendix taken out. But with further ado, let's get into it. Let's get some planting done and see how quickly we can get this done. I will say this: whoever owned this piece of land before we bought it last time, they really never took care of it. It is really bumpy. I mean, the planter's doing a really good job of breaking it up and giving us a good seed bed. But as of right now, like, we are just flying through our fertilizer. It's like they haven't fertilized this field ever. And I don't know how they got away with that and still kept the farm running, but I also understand why they wanted to get rid of it. Because, yeah, that's not an ideal way to farm. I'm glad that we were able to actually have the money this time to buy it, and hopefully we can be a little bit more of a better steward of this land than the previous owner. We got a little bit farther on our field before we went through way too much fertilizer. We're gonna wait on this to fold up. We're gonna run over there, get filled up with some fertilizer and some seeds, and then we'll come back, knock out these two fields, and then we'll actually be done with the Steiger today, because we'll be switching over to the Magnum, and we'll be putting in, I want to say, roughly 200-ish acres of corn. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty corn heavy this year. I really hope it pays off, but at the same time, I know it's going to pay off. All right, we need the silage, and whatever we don't use in silage, we're definitely going to be making a lot of money off of with the dry corn. So, yeah, we should be good. Corn is a safe bet, but at the same time, I don't like putting all my eggs in the same basket. But, you know, it's all right. We'll do just fine. I swear, the epitome of farming is, you know, having just not enough in the tank every time. This is all that we have left for peas. And now I have to fold up the planter to go back to the house to get more fertilizer and seed. I love this time of the year. I love it so much. Oh, I do not know the guy who decided to put this Quonset and pick this Quonset as the one that this planter goes in, but I am pretty sure that he needs to be strung up by his big toes. Oh, good Lanta. I hate pulling this thing in here. I can feel my blood pressure rise every time I do it. All right. Just, oh yeah, just enough. That's gonna be a pain to get out, but that's a problem for future 4B. If we ever need to get it out. In all fairness, I forget that we have that trailer in there, so yeah, that's how much it gets used. I should probably just sell it off. But regardless, we're gonna go put this Steiger away. Actually, it is covered in the manure that we went and spread out on those fields. So first we're gonna wash it, then we're gonna put it away. I'm wondering, can we spread more? Let's go see if we can spread a little bit more. Is it actually gonna work? Quick, easy way to try this out. No, dang it. Okay. We would have to, I think if we rolled it, we could spread more and then not go through nearly as much fertilizer. But yeah, I guess we don't really get that option. Oh well. I wanted to try it out. I couldn't remember. All right, I blame the belly. All right, but regardless, we're gonna go start planting all of our corn. We have these two fields right here, and then those two fields, a really big field that we just made a couple videos ago, and then our old grass field. So yeah, we got a decent amount of acres to plant for corn this year, and I think it's gonna go well. I really do. Well, I know that we're... Ooh, don't break things for me. There we go. I know that we are close enough that we don't really have to be loading everything up and getting this trailer hooked up and ready to go, but we're gonna do that anyways, just for the pure and simple fact of we're gonna need it regardless for those other two fields, and it just makes loading everything up so much easier, especially with this particular planter. It really doesn't like the way that we have our liquid fertilizer set up. So yeah, it's just easier to grab a pallet, put a pallet in the back, or a tote I should say, and then get it filled up that way. But we need seeds, we need fertilizer, so here we are, getting everything filled up and ready to go. Now to figure out where I put my liquid fertilizer tote. Oh, I need to be better organized. I'm starting to realize how long it has taken us just to do these two fields. And how much seed and fertilizer we've gone through. And I am not excited for doing those two fields that are farther away from the house. Because yeah, they're not going to be easy to do. They're going to take probably all afternoon and into the night, unfortunately. Unless we do it right, unless we, get into a rhythm and we get to planting a little bit faster than what, we can right now. But I'm still trying to get all the kinks and everything worked out and making sure that we're at the right application rate, everything else, because at the end of the day, this is just our silage corn, so we can afford to play around with that. And I'll be honest, I don't want to, kind of mess with our actual dry corn too much. This stuff is just going to go to the cattle, so we can afford to, temper with things, I guess you could call it. I don't know. But regardless, I've already been planting for way too long the past 2 days, and my brain is slowly starting to go. So regardless, we're going to keep planting, and I will see you whenever something interesting happens, or I run out of fertilizer, which is probably going to be before anything interesting happens. Well, I said that, I would be back whenever we ran out of fertilizer, and okay, that was weird. We did. So here we are. And also, I might have done something. Yeah, I definitely did something. Okay, you guys probably already seen it in the thumbnail, but regardless, yeah, you guys see that up there? I figured, since I love the movie Twister, and FS25 is gonna have tornadoes, why not have twins? So we pretty much got an identical copy of the case 400 right here, but difference is that one's a little bit old, a little bit worn out. Same here, and it's really dirty. And this one is brand new and really nice. But I figure since this field is so big, one way to save time is to actually have a worker go, and we'll hire a worker. Worker can start planting this field, and then we can go get our field planted, which is the soybean field, which is right next door. And then we'll come back and clean up whatever the worker misses and, you know, help the worker finish up the field. So that is one way that we can get this all planted pretty quickly. And I mean, we have the money, so why not have twins, right? You know, you can never say that I am not nice to my workers, because yeah, that is the worker driving off in the brand new tractor and the brand new planter, as I am in the old one that the workers have already beat up. So yeah, and it's best that the workers go and ding it up and everything else and mess it up, because I won't feel as bad if they do it. You know, if I do it, it's a different story. I don't like it when I do it, but it's all right if they do it, because at least I can yell at them. It's, you know, people really frown upon the fact that, you know, you sit there and you yelling at yourself. People kind of think you need a jacket that makes you give yourself a hug all day. You do that. But regardless, we're going to go get this field planted. Roughly going to take pretty much all afternoon for that worker to get that field done. So we're definitely going to get this field finished up before they do, and we'll just go over there and help them out to get everything finished up. So without further ado, let's get this field done. And it looks like our grass is ready to go. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make a decision on how we're going to attack that from here on out as well. I did not think about that. Okay, we'll get it figured out though. Oh, one thing I forgot about workers is they're kind of needy. But hey, you said what? They yelled at me, said that they needed some fertilizer and seed. So I went back to the house, picked up the pickup, got some fertilizer in the back of the pickup, and now that I'm here, they're just taking off on me. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go flag them down, because I don't have time to waste on this. Oh, that was a little bit easier than I expected. All I had to do was wave, and apparently they just didn't realize I was here. So they're gonna need this pallet. Let's get this over here. They might need a little bit more, but we'll get them filled up, get them topped off. Hopefully they're not pulling from that pallet. Go figure. All right, let's move the pickup, because yep, they're pulling from the bottom pallet. I don't want that. At least not right now. I want them to finish off this pallet that they have right in front of them. Okay, thank you. Dear Lanta, how difficult is that? That didn't take too long. Why do you keep doing that? Why does my sound keep Quit it. Quit it. Nope. No. That is not okay. That is, nope. Yep, things are getting weird, so I think we're gonna call it there. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go do something else other than, you know, feel like I'm in a silent room or whatever, because nope. There's definitely something glitchy going on with this. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to break it, but regardless, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. You are. That's great. Hopefully you enjoyed the video as well. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And with that one, I will see you all in the next one. Later.